Welcome to another episode of Good Cooking, and as you can see, we're outside because it's the first day of the summer series. Is the sun shining? No, because they didn't want to bless us, but still, we're getting blessings because I got an Italian delicacy with steak pinwheels. All right, Ben, before we get into these pinwheels that we're gonna make, I'm gonna make a chimichurri. Now, we've done chimichurri before. You love chimichurri.
Love it.
I actually always love talking to you like you're in a helicopter. It's the best.
Yeah,
it's always like I'm looking for guidance from the heavens.
Yeah, I'm like the weather correspondent.
Here we are with all of our ingredients for our chimichurri. If you want the measurements, you're gonna have to go to our website when we release the video, and that's where you find it, because I'm not going through it now. You gotta tell them, Ben. You gotta let them know. So here we go.
They don't know.
And the chimichurri, I would do ahead of time. You could do it even the day before, the night before, 4 or 5 hours before, because the longer it sits, the better it gets. It's kind of like me. The longer I sit, the better mood I get in. Anyway, so we're moving. I got some chopped parsley here, so we're gonna just dump that in. And then I got a little dried oregano. Got the good old minced garlic. I got a Fresno pepper. A little spice. Watch when you cut that. Don't touch your eyes and don't touch any area on your face, because let me tell you something. You're gonna have a little sting for hours, Ben. You're never gonna make this, but if you ever come in contact with Fresno peppers, or any hot pepper for that matter, wash the hands thoroughly.
Got it. So Fresno, stay away.
We're gonna do a little salt, olive oil, just like that. Red wine vinegar, boom. What you're gonna do is take a nice spoon here, mix it all together. Really good. All right, Ben, we got a new gadget alert.
Whoa.
Okay, this is gonna be on our Amazon store, so go buy it, all right? So we get commission and then we can go and sit on the beach. But put this thing together, which was like 2 steps today.
Nice.
I felt like Tim the Toolman Taylor. I got to the end of it, I went, ar, 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 ar. So let me show you how this works. So you gotta open the valve a little bit. We may blow up. I'm not sure.
Would you look at that?
Wind resistant, baby.
Love that. Which is great for a day today, because it's windy as hell.
Windy as hell, but we buy the good stuff. So here we go. As you know, I've been using Graza oil, okay? So I'm gonna just do a nice coating of this, Ben, for our spinach. I have to get the spinach.
See ya.
Stepping away. Throwing in our garlic. I got about 37 cloves here. Slice them up, throw them in.
Light garlic day for you.
And we just wanna lightly brown that up. I like this. This is the end of it. This is it. This is the end of the episode. I'm so enamored now. I'm not grilling. Let's just do stuff on this right now.
Yeah, for real.
Forget it. Oh, the garlic, even outside. I've actually never really enjoyed cooking garlic outside.
Wow, this is new for you.
This is a first for me.
Good for you, man.
Wow. I might just use this in the house.
Why not?
Is it dangerous to use propane tank in the house?
No, it works in West Virginia all the time.
They're using it for other reasons.
Yeah.
All right, so now once you got your garlic a little browned up like that, we're just gonna throw in our spinach, like so. So now what we're gonna do is let's just salt it up a little garlic powder, a little pepper. So we're gonna let this continue to cook down a little bit. In the interim, got the old juicer. A little squeeze of the lime, lemon juice there. There's my hair from up there.
Oh, it looks fantastic. Are you kidding me?
What do you think of almost 44?
By the time this comes out, you'll be 44.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yep. Quattro.
Any big plans for the Quattro here?
Nothing, I wanna be left alone.
That sounds pretty 44 to me.
Yeah, sounds 24 to me. That's what I wanted when I was 24. See all the garlic in there? That is gonna be so good once we put it in our steak. So once you get your chimichurri done and it's settling in the fridge and you got your spinach all done, it's time to make pinwheels, baby. From our trusted sponsors, partners at Huntington Meats in the LA Farmers Market, we got this beautiful prime skirt steak. And I pounded it a little bit thinner because you want it nice and thin. And then what we're gonna do here, Ben, you ready for this? A little salt, pepper from the high heavens, a little garlic powder. Ben, you ever have a steak pinwheel?
Never.
Today you will. Listen, this is a big thing on the East Coast. This is when you walk into an Italian pork store, if you walk into a butcher shop on the East Coast, summertime comes around, and then make a different varieties of pinwheels. Today we're doing provolone and prosciutto with some spinach. They do it with sun-dried tomato. They do it with parsley, different types of meats. It's unbelievable. Like if you're inviting me over to your house and you tell me, I don't wanna go, but you tell me you're making pinwheels, baby, I'm bringing the bottle, I'm bringing, cigars, and we're hanging out. So here's what we're gonna do. This is I'm excited.
I'm so excited for
I'm
this.
excited. You're excited for me.
I'm never excited about any of this and I can't wait.
Here we go. Let's layer it up. So you're just gonna do your prosciutto. You can prep them, put them in your fridge, and then when you have people over, you bring them out, you grill these up. Look at that. Come on, Ben. So now we get the prosciutto in there. Should we do like another little piece? Who cares? Why not? It's our show. We do what we want. Now we're going to the provolone. But before that, since you're my boy, I'm gonna make you an Italian taco.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Provolone prosciutto, Italian taco.
Can't wait to see your face when Isn't that beautiful? That right there, that's friendship.
This is culture.
That's friendship.
And it's friendship.
It's friendship. So this is like such a traditional thing that you find on the East Coast, baby. Like I said, go New York, go New York, go. Nixon 6, baby. Let's go. This is filmed before the Eastern Conference Final. Next episode may be great, maybe a little sad. Get out of here with the flies. Sorry. Ben, did I not get the right amount of provolone, huh?
It's just, it's in your blood.
It's unbelievable.
Instinct. Yeah, you're
I'm
a
a
meat
savant.
and cheese savant.
I'm a savant.
Exactly. You're a
I'm
cold
like
cut
Rain Man.
savant.
Yeah, 1 pound. Yeah, 1 pound. Yeah, half pound that. Yeah.
He
half
drops
pound.
the cheese on the counter.
Yes.
You just go 15 slices.
All right, so listen, once you got your prosciutto and your provolone in there, we're gonna put all that nice garlic and the spinach, and we're gonna do it just like this. Look at this. Drain some of that juice out. You don't want too much juice in there. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take this, just like this. Okay, so you're gonna start rolling it. Make sure it's nice and tight. Don't be too rough with it. You know, you gotta have just a nice gentle touch. Look at that thing. Now, you got some butcher twine. You can also use skewers. If you use the skewers, I suggest soaking those a half hour ahead of time to put them in there so they don't burn up on the grill. I'm using butcher twine. That's what I like to use. We're gonna go right underneath. Tie it nice and tight. So once you got it all tied up like this, right? We're gonna go right here, right in the middle. Make sure you have a very nice sharp knife.
Gorgeous.
I mean, come on. Be gentle, don't be an animal. I mean, dude,
It's so good.
come on.
It's so good.
We're in LA. Do you think there's anybody around this neighborhood, in this county, in the state, who's doing this?
Nope.
Stunning. Okay, we got our grill at about 400, in between 400 and 420. We're gonna put these on direct heat, probably about 12 minutes here. I'm also gonna do an internal temperature with my thermometer, but I'm gonna do 3, 3, 3, 3. You get the picture. And I got one side of my barbecue that's actually off, because that's gonna be the indirect heat. So we're just gonna close this up. All right, listen, my steak pinwheels are thick. Them thinner, smaller, so they'll cook a little bit less time. But if you're doing it my way, this is the way you gotta do it. Listen, I like it rare. I don't, that's just me, but if you want it a little more well done, you gotta go a little further, you know what I'm saying? So, okay.
Any big plans this summer?
Nope, doing nothing. Just gonna be slaving over this grill, trying to grow this show. And you people need to help out with that, okay? We're making the meals, giving you the recipes. Everything is good. I was gonna light a cigar to do this little episode, but then I had too much going on. I gotta roll, I gotta do this, I gotta
Yeah,
do,
it's too busy, too busy.
All right, we're flipping again, Ben. Now once you got them here, you wanna put them on the indirect heat and let them cook a little bit longer. So that's what we're gonna do, because I had half my grill off. So we're just gonna move them over like this, Ben. We want that 125. Oh, beautiful. So once you get to that 125 temperature internally, you're done. So we're gonna start taking these beautiful babies off. You know, let's be real. You're gonna be outside a lot this summer, and you're gonna be grilling. And you're gonna go buy the steak, or ribeye, or filet, whatever it may be. But let me tell you something, go grab some skirt steak, pound it thin, and roll it up with provolone and prosciutto, and a little spinach. If you live in a cold environment, you're gonna hope that the summer lasts forever, because you ain't going back the other way once you had these. If you want this recipe, as always, it's in the description below. And from my house to yours, bon appetit. Maybe in the summertime, I don't know. Oh, pepper seeds.
Bless you.
No hands. I didn't touch it. So please, don't come at me with you sneezed in your hands. I turned away from Ben and the whole family and all of the food, and I sneezed into the bush. I did the right thing there.
Thank you, man.